Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 31 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the running of the Pennzoil 400. It is going to be the last race of the first round of the playoffs. After this race, 4 drivers will be eliminated from playoff contention, and that'll leave us with 12 cars to compete for the championship. We saw earlier the X and Truck Series both had their regular seasons come to a close at this track. A lot was decided there, and now 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end here today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. James Richardson starts on the pole, and like the other 2 races, we had the top 16 starting positions taken by playoff drivers, in order to allow them as much opportunities as possible to lock his or her spot into the next round. Christian Parker will be on the front row, and we will do the same thing, by the way, for the other 2 series and the other playoff races. We'll see. Chandler Caudill and Philip Parker in row 2. And row 3, Steve Morgan and Alexander Rowe. And then Ian Canary and Eric Martinez in row 4. Josh Crash, Philip Goldberg, row 5. Row 6, Ryan Acosta, Johnny Gardner. Row 7, Igor Barreto, Cody Smart. Row 4 is Patrick Smith and Jonathan Fast. And that rounds out the field for the playoff among the playoff drivers here today. And our driver in the 96 today, let's focus on him for a bit. It's Wayne Carson in the number 96 McDonald's car today, getting his 1 race deal in the Cup Series. And our last winner, by the way, was not a playoff driver. Our last race in Indianapolis, it wasn't won by a playoff driver, but it was won by Angel Navarro. He looks to win for the 2nd straight race here today and be another spoiler among these playoff drivers once again. So here we go. Going to take you onto the track. It's going to be a 26-lap showdown here in Las Vegas. And we'll see who will survive. Which 4 will see their championship hopes come to an end after this race. It was a fun race, and there were fun races the previous 2, and now the fun continues with another one here at Las Vegas. We wrap up the triple header in Sin City with the first round ender here today. The green flag waves here in the Pennzoil 400. Caudill in front of Richardson already. Both 2 drivers got a good start. Caudill leads. And we got a crash in the back. Huge one. Couple cars involved. Sale, Andrews, Lewis, Duthit, Sakali, maybe Hawkins. Yellow's out for the first time today. Let's hope these guys don't wreck under yellow. Well, thankfully they didn't. Thank goodness. Let's look back at a replay, see what happened. Uh-oh. I saw what happened. Duthit got contact with Jared Lewis, and then the 31 was hit too as well. And the 10 got hit too. 24, 13 also got hit. A couple cars were hit as well. And that brought out the first yellow of the race. So Caudill leads under caution. Any pit stops? Not yet. Too early for pit stops. So Caudill keeps his lead. And we're back to green here in Las Vegas. I'm going to try to go slower last time because I missed almost the end of the X race because I skipped too fast. I'm using a new PC to do these races and it's a lot faster, so I'm going to have to slow down the accelerator a little bit from now on. Steve Morgan up to 3rd place. Ooh, Philip Parker a little loose with Rowe, but they continue to race. You can still see the tire marks from the wreck. Yep, Pez down low. And Yepes gets there. Gardner is on the apron. What is he doing down there? Oh no! Ford just wrecked out the 18! And now they're crashing again! Oh man, they're crashing all over the place! A lot of drivers involved, including some playoff contenders. What were they doing on the apron? Wow! I just saw Eric Martinez and Johnny Gardner both went down on the apron, and this is how they were on the apron right here. Look, Gardner nearly turned the 4. And the 4 was just steering out of control. It was trying to slow down, but I don't know why he couldn't slow down in the apron. And then right there, Christian Parker and Josh Crash were hit. 4 flips upside down, and everybody else got hit too. Patrick Smith flying on the catch fence. Oh yeah, and a handful of playoff drivers are involved, so that's going to really shake things up. With this being the last race of the first round, it's going to shake a lot of ground now. Barretto flips. What a flip on that 33. John Andrews is hit 2. 5 is hit 2. That's Jay Jefferson right here. Boom! I don't know why the 22 didn't stop, and he just went right into the 5, even though the 5 didn't cause this wreck. Bright has damage. Still a handful of cars in the race. What a mess. And now they're going to take pit stops. Going to see possibly 2 pit stops today. At least. So, Caudell leads us back to pit stops and leads us to the pit stop race. And let's see who will come out first. Gonna skip a little ahead, and Caudell is out first. Caudell retains the lead. Nobody stayed out. Lewis with some major damage. How about Yin Canario second off pit road? And Richardson has a problem. And he's off pit road finally, but he lost a lot of positions. Not a good pit stop for James Richardson. He's going to have a long way to go. But here we go. We're back to the green flag here at Vegas. 24 cars left in the race. 25 if you count William, the 24 of Sale, Ethan Sale, who's 2 laps down. He's wrecked a lot of times today, but he is still going. He's not giving up. Wow, he is really fighting. Even though he's not in contention, nowhere near in contention to get a win, he's still fighting, trying to fight for that victory. And Morgan is up to second. Steve Morgan has worked his way up to the second spot. He's done a lot of work today. Can he get the lead? Probably the fastest car out there right now. Morgan's trying to win to get in the next round. Right on the bumper of Caudell. Oh, Canari's not waiting. Here he comes for second. He's trying to get the second spot back. Canario takes second, and Yin Canario up to second spot. Caudell is keeping the lead still. He's trying the best he can to keep that lead. Trying to get that next round ticket. Next round's going to be a lot of fun to see. Steve Morgan right on the bumper of Canario. 11 to go at Vegas. Looking low. Can he get the pass? Here he comes. Down low. And he's not going to get there. Canario's able to block him. I think all of them are trying to save for a mistake. Canario's trying to get that 42 loose. 10 laps left at Vegas. Oh, Oh, they're on the bumper. They're touching. Canario down low. Here comes Steve Morgan. Morgan looks low. Can he make the pass? Not quite there yet. Touching bumpers now. 9 laps to go at Las Vegas. Acevedo for 3rd place, and he's going to get 3rd away from Steve Morgan. And now Canario and Caudill continue to battle. They get loose, but they save it. And now Brock comes in, and Caudill barely passes the 24. And Sale's held up. Sale held up Morgan, I should say. Steve Morgan gets held up by Ethan Sale, and now 20's in the grass. And he saves it. A lot of saves here today. Oh man, this is getting real close. We already had a handful of wrecks today. We almost got another. Oh man. The leaders barely got through. Ethan Sale. Caudill leads still. And now, can he hold on to it? Can he hold on for the win? And now he's going to pit. Oh no, wait, sorry. I thought he was going to pit. That was another driver. That was Romanuk. 7 laps to go. Caudill leads. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going to pit for real? And now he's going to pit this time. This time he chooses to pit. Interesting. So, we'll see if they have to. The others come in. Will this be a strategy for the 42? He's hoping that a caution does not. He's hoping that a caution does not come out, because if it does at this point, we would have overtime. Fast leads, passes the 21 with 6 to go. Now the 21 looks in, and he's going to try to take it back. Trying to take that lead back, and he does. Canario gets the lead back from the 17 of Jonathan Fast. Coming to 4 to go at Vegas. Canario takes the lead. Can he hold on? And the 42 just got out of pit road. Wow, it was like 2 laps since he got onto pit road and nobody pitted. His strategy just backfired there. For him, he tried to take a chance. He tried to pit early in hopes that everybody else would follow him in the next lap. But now they're finally going to pit. The leaders come in finally. Going to come down pit road for finally a little lap later than the 42 thought that they were going to pit. So now 42's chance of winning might have just gone by the wayside, unless if he gets his 2 laps back. And that's going to be almost impossible. Oh, Caudill went a little loose there with Ethan Sale. That's going to make things even worse. Oh, as if his strategy was bad enough, he almost turned Sale, and that would have been a caution. That could have been overtime there. Man, Caudill was just frustrated that his strategy just didn't work out at the end for him. And with potentially advancement on the line, well, it's not going to work in his favor. Now he's getting held up by Rich Roy, who just came off pit road. And it doesn't look like Caudill's going to be a contender to win today's race. Yikes. Roy goes down. So does Caudill. His teammate at least lets him by. Now he's going to go down and try to get by Roy. But in the meantime, 2 to go, and the pit stops cycle out. Yank Canario leads. He's got over a second lead over Jonathan Fast. All he's got to do is hit his marks right, and he might win this race. White flag in the air, 1 to go at Las Vegas. Canario looks to win for the 2nd time this season in season 31 for the 21. Over a second lead, he's just got to make his marks right. Final corner for the 21. Sail down low, but he's going to get by him, and Yank Canario comes out the final turn to win the Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas, and he's in the next round in the playoffs. Yank Canario wins for the 2nd time this season in Las Vegas, and he'll be locked into the next round. A much needed win for the team. Canario strategy works out at the end. He wins at Las Vegas, pulls away from the rest of the pack to win here today in the final first round playoff race here in the series. Canario wins. Excuse me. Still recovering from that cold, but anyway, Canario wins. And coming up next, we'll show you which 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end. But Ian Canario, his championship hopes will continue with a win at Las Vegas, his second one of the season. A handful of playoff drivers retired, so how will this affect the playoff picture going forward? We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, congratulations on the win to Ian Canario, his second of the season. And he's locked into the next round of the playoffs in round 2, along with 10 other drivers to see their championship hopes continue after Vegas. We know Patrick Smith's locked in with the win at Indy, and Canario is now locked in as well. We'll see the other 10 drivers who are locked in the playoffs. So here we go. We're going to show you who's in and who's out. Canario wins in Vegas, and here we go. Let's show it to you now.